Today we're bringing you a playthrough of OrcQuest Warpath from Monolith. I'm Mark Maya.
I'm Chris Maderos.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Brittany.
And this is...
Board Game Coffee.
Let's do this.
Get back here this instant!
Thank you. Oh, I love you too. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, now some of you might have noticed that my voice is a little rough. So it might not last this whole video, but I got my orc client here to back me up, so we should be okay.
It's slightly sexy too, just saying.
Thank you.
It's like the Phoebe voice.
The Phoebe. So, forgive my coughing. I'll try to edit out as much as I can. Okay, so now, OrcQuest Warpath is, Monolith is putting this out. Now, you guys might recognize this game because it came out a while ago from Maze Games, and then it did fund, but then after some difficulties during production, it didn't happen. But then Monolith came in with their capes, and they swooped in to save the day, and they're making sure that all the original backers are going to get their games. I think there was some deal we had to pay shipping or something. I can't remember what the details were. But that went down, so they came in, they saved the day. It's great. And they're bringing back OrcQuest Warpath. Now, the deal between OrcQuest Warpath is it's a cooperative game, but in normal fantasy games where everybody's playing like, we're like the human heroes, the knights, the wizards, and we're going off those nasty orcs. This time the tables are turned. We are the nasty orcs. And we're here to lay slaughter to the humans. So, we're all playing orcs, and we don't care for the humans. They're getting too close by. We're kind of a rowdy bunch.
Yeah.
Right? And then this is, and again, what you're going to see here too is this is a demo level that Monolith sent us. So it's similar to the first level you'll see in the quest book, unless that changes, because this is a prototype. So it is similar to the first level, some tweaks, changes, but it's just a demo for this playthrough, just to give you an idea of how this plays. Now, just be aware of what you're going to see here. This game evolves, so it's a campaign. So it introduces, right now we're only pretty much fighting peasants and dogs, war dogs. But as you go through, you'll have big boss fights, you'll have knights, you'll have officers, different abilities. You'll be going inside castles, you'll be busting down doors, finding secret passages. There's a lot of things to do. You'll be weapon crafting, upgrading your characters. Now we're playing one demo level, chances are we're not going to get to do a lot of that. So, we're going to talk through our moves as we go. Try to make it as easy to understand as possible. And we're just going to try to have a good time. Now, this mission. And just so you know, we have not played this together. Yeah. I just gave these fine people a run through. I have played some OrcQuest Warpath by myself. That was a while ago. So we'll see how this goes.
I'm excited. It looks cool. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
It's our first time playing together. Let's see what we can do. Now, our first mission is, there's a story behind it. And I don't remember, but I remember the gist. Basically, orcs don't like humans. We're going into this farm area here, and we're just going to, mess up some farmers. Yeah. That's how it's going to go. Okay. So, now we're just going to mess up some farmers. So, you see none on the board now, but they'll appear as we start kicking in some doors. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Now, I'm playing as Oris. I'm playing as the big hunkster over there on the muscles. Chris is playing as Mech, this little tiny. It looks like
pretty cool.
It's a little elf.
It's the one that looks like
Chris.
Chris.
Chris doesn't look like an elf.
He's very deadly though.
They have a different hat.
Creepy looking.
He is creepy looking.
Britt is playing as Mandar, the warlock, and Jess is playing as
Thala. I am Amarzork Ranger.
I think it's like an Amazon Ranger.
Amazon Orc Ranger.
So it's an Amazork Ranger. Okay. And you're like a hobgoblin warlock, I think is what it says.
It's awesome.
I'm an orc warrior. Okay. So, again, forgive all the coughing. I was sick for a whole week. It's been running. It's been playing its number. The tequila's going to help.
Cheers. It is not.
Glad you agree with me.
Yeah.
Smooth. So smooth.
So clear it all the way down.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. Game on. All right.
Smash some stuff.
Now, game starts. We start off the board. We're going to teleport in. And I'll go first. The first in is free. I'm going to start right there. So, there's these arrows that tells you basically we got to go in here, slaughter all the humans, and we got to exit this way. So that's where we have to go out. So we're going to travel here, kill these people out. Where the humans are, they're definitely in the buildings. Okay, so we have 2 action points to spend. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 action point to do a movement of 6. If I spend both action points, I can do a movement of 9. But then that's all my action points for the turn, so that's kind of meh. Okay, so movement of 6. Boom. Now here's what I'm going to do. I have an ability called smashing. So, which means I can walk right through a door because I'm a monster. And I don't have to use a move to stop and open the door. So I can just walk right through it. But the door gets obliterated, so there's no closing that door again. And everybody inside gets alerted. Now, what I do know from the level layout is I know there's going to be 2 people in here, or 2 characters. I say people because they could be dogs. 2 characters in here, 3 characters in here, and 3 characters in there. What they are, I don't know. Oh, I didn't shuffle these from the last time I did this. So I'll shuffle those up. So, there you go. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my 6. I'm going to go 1, 2, smash this right open. So I would flip it over if it was open.
You weren't going to smash.
I'm going to smash. I'm going to smash. And I'm going to, instead of flipping it over, instead of opening it, where did I flip it over? I would do this.
Oh.
I'm going to go here. That's the smash door. So 1, 2, and then I have 4 more. So then we're going to spawn in there. So how you spawn is you have this little area here, which is neat. And you can customize the size to the size of the building. So since this is a 4x4 room, we have this little 4x4 grid in here. So what you do is you take 2 dice, doesn't matter which dice they are, because we know the 2 things appear on there according to the level layout. So we'll just drop them in there, and when they appear, you just kind of get them as close as possible. So let's say that's there and there. So that means we're going to take 1 token, we're going to place it there, and then we'll take another token, and we'll place it there. Now, if you end up on furniture, then you're just going to pick a space that's closest to you. I'm going to go right here. That way, actually, no, I'll go right here. Let's go. Where? What do you say? Here, here.
Sure.
Yeah, I like there.
There? Okay, we'll go there. So now, we flip these over, and we see that these guys would normally... 2 peasants. Oops. So we replace their tokens with the minis, and they would be facing this way. But... since I burst open the door, they face me. Because they're like, hey, sup. So I gotta put them in their front arc. So now they're facing me.
Right? Pitchforks?
Yeah, they're peasants. They're pitchforks. They're farmers. They'll be sorry.
I love when rooms spawn.
2.
You don't know what's going to be in there.
3, 4.
Something exciting about it.
5. Since I have Smash, what I can also do, actually I'm not going to do it. I have the option of, I could just barrel through this desk and obliterate it, and I would draw loot. But the loot, you don't get the loot. Like if it's a sword, you don't get a sword. You get the materials, because every loot has some materials you can attach to it. But since it's the demo level, we're not going to have enough time to build anything with those materials. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to stay right here and try to bust this guy up.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next thing is I'm going to use my next action to spend 1 action point to do an attack. If I had 2, I could do an attack brutality, which was better, but I don't. So, boom. Now I attack with my weapon, which gives me 1 gray die and accuracy 1. Accuracy 1 means I get to re-roll up to 1 die, which I'm only rolling 1, so that's the one. So I roll a gray die when I'm attacking with my basic sword here. And that peasant, for his defense, he rolls 1 white defense die. Now the defense die and the attack dice are different. Defense die have shields on them. Attack dice have swords on them. So you roll them at the same time. And go to bam. Okay, so that's not good for the peasant. So if you notice that there's color coding, there's yellow, orange, and red are the color codes, and those are the levels. Yellow is 1, red is 3, orange is 2. So since I rolled a red sword, if I rolled a yellow sword, yellow on yellow would be 1 damage. If I rolled an orange on yellow is 2. A red on yellow against yellow is 4 damage. Now, I say yellow because if you look at their health on this card, they have 3 health, but it's yellow level. Dogs are 4 health, yellow level. My Orc Warrior is 6 orange. So that means to even do any damage to my character, they would have to roll a orange sword, minimum. Yellow swords just bounce off my green check. I'm like Hulk. And the way the shields work, the same way. Yellow shields block yellow swords. But I roll a red sword, so yellow shield does nothing. It does nothing. It doesn't even partially block it. It blocks nothing. The only way they can block is if they roll a red shield, which there's not even red shields on this. There's only yellow and orange on their basic. So I did 4 damage to them right away. They're on 3 health, so they're obliterated in 1 shot. I am a beast. So here's the thing. They die. It says here, I get 1 loot from them. Excellent. See what I got here. I got a sword. It's a Kukuri sword. And so it lets me, and I can hold 2 swords. So it says here I can hold, it's a one-handed weapon. This is a one-handed weapon. And I can hold up to, it's like a weight point value. So I can hold a weight value of 5. This is 2, this is 1. So 3 points, no problem. So now when I attack, I can attack all those dice at once. And this sword has an ability called Riposte. So when I get attacked, I automatically deal 1 white damage worth of damage to them, which is great. Now, if he didn't die, he'd get a chance to do his reaction. And his reaction is counterattack. So he'd get to attack me back, but he's dead, so he doesn't get to do shit. Now, I killed him in 1 shot. If you kill him in 1 shot, like had no damage on him, I just boom, blew him away like I did here, you get a bonus badass point. Now, they give you no badass points when you kill them, so 1 is all I get. If I killed the dog that way, I would get 2 badass points. The 1 for killing the dog and the 1 for obliterating him in 1 shot. So, I'm awesome. So now that my turn's over, we have to draw an event card. So my first event is, and this one's got my face on it. That's a coincidence. Anybody can pull that, but it affects me. It says I roll a green die. Bam. I roll the lightning bolt. And it says on lightning bolt, Oris, that's me, inflicts 1 automatic damage to an adjacent hero. Luckily, nobody's adjacent. So, at the end of my turn, the event did nothing.
Perfect. Dodge a bullet on that one.
Now, here's the thing. With turn order, it doesn't have to be Chris next. It could be Jess or Brittany. Mm-hmm. So, who wants to go? Actually, it might be better if Chris goes. Because we're the melee guys. The best we go in, and then the range people come in from behind.
Okay, then. I'm going to start with my move. So I have a move of 7.
Oh, and Chris has agile. So that means you can move diagonally and you can land on top of furniture. Not that you need to get to that guy, but
I could.
And the first one you spawn in, you don't have to. It's a freebie.
It's going to go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, right in front of him.
Maybe you don't stop right in front of him.
Well, here's the thing. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have to.
I don't have to. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you can go this way because you can go diagonally this way, and then you can go here.
Yep.
But you're still in his line of sight, so it doesn't really matter. But you're close to the door to open it.
Okay.
Which will be good for
That
next
works for
turn.
me.
Also, some of us that have range, if we don't want to get right in there,
That makes sense.
then
Makes sense.
And I
you're
don't
not
like it.
blocking us. Just in
It's
case.
good.
I'm not saying you're not going to obliterate him, but
And
just
the thing
like
is,
in case.
It's important that you went diagonally from here, not here. Because if you go into the space directly in front of them and you leave, you take 2 damage because that's their danger zone.
Yes.
All right. So,
Okay.
Chris, mech, whatever your name is.
So I get 2 white dice.
That's a 2 white
So you're
attack
gonna
dice.
So now I'm going to do
Combat?
my attack. So I just get the basic attack.
So there's your white die, and he
Alright.
rolls 1.
All right. Here we go.
For some reason, I thought it was a dog and a peasant in here. There's 2 peasants in here.
Ooh.
Oh, well, the
Oh,
orange
block
blocks
one.
an orange,
Okay.
but you did 2 damage to him.
So that's good.
So, 2. You didn't obliterate him. You didn't do as good as Oris.
The size of you.
I'm Oris. What do you mean? You're like the size of my bicep. Crush it. All right.
But you see how quickly I moved around him?
Yeah, you did quick. You have to run away quick. Okay, so now you attacked him. He's going to turn to you and do his reaction,
Okay.
which is a counterattack. Now he attacks melee with 2 white. So, and you don't have any defense because none of our orcs start with any defense.
I don't like this.
So you're going to roll 2 white and just see what you take. And you're yellow, so that means you're going to take everything. There's nothing
yeah.
here.
No.
2 yellow.
2 yellow.
2 yellow. That's
Could have been a lot worse.
it could have been better. You could have rolled. I think there's blank sides on there, or maybe there's a. Anyways, so you take 2 damage. Put that on your cookie card. Thanks. Other side. Nice trackers.
All right.
Okay, so Chris couldn't kill a lonely peasant. This is a great guy you want. This is the kind of guy you want to take on an adventure with you. All right.
Give me my adventure card.
You ready?
He's a pretty
Okay.
big pick.
Now this is what's gonna happen to you. Not so badass. Wow, that's so fitting. That's so fitting. -2 badass points if the hero did not make an attack during their activation. Oh, you
But
did.
it did. Because I am badass.
You did. You did. So we don't lose our badass points.
That's right.
Okay.
Who's going next?
Which of you ladies is gonna show Chris how you kill a peasant?
I've already
Wait,
weakened
what?
him.
Go
I've
next.
already weakened him. Doesn't count.
So I move 6.
I'll move you into the 0 spot. You can move 6 forward. I'll do it since Brittany can't reach.
But I need to attack from 3 to 4 away.
3 to 4, so you can just do it from outside the door.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you're good from there.
Okay, so gray dice, because I'm going to
And there's nothing blocking your line of sight from there.
Going to attack.
You roll it with a gray die? Nice.
Yes, please.
Oh, hold on. You gotta roll for his defense, too. So you roll those at the same time. Oh, you blocked it.
That's just a nothing, right?
That's a nothing. Yellow shield blocks a yellow sword.
That is unfortunate.
That
It
is
totally
unfortunate.
Okay, I'm done. I guess I'm the one who's
Brittany.
sucking at this game.
Brittany's
My little
playing,
dude did something.
Brittany's playing a Chris. Brittany, you're looking good. You make Chris look good.
I do what I can, Chris. I do what I can.
Must be your birthday.
That's right.
Okay, Jess.
Did they attack back if
Oh,
she's not
yeah.
in range,
Oh,
or
She is in range.
is she in range?
Because they can do a melee or because they can do a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
What kind of pitchfork is that?
Fucking pitchfork. He's
What do
good.
they throw?
2 whites.
So I roll?
So you roll these two.
Yeah. So get in the camera area.
Ouch.
So, and you're yellow. So that means you're going to take 1 damage from that one and 2 damage from that one. So 3 total.
5 left.
That's rough.
That's harsh.
You get an action card.
Yep. Let's hope it gets better. Oh, it's a trap.
Oh.
So roll a green one. Let's see what happens.
Oh.
You don't have agile, do you? No, you don't. It would say there.
No.
Okay.
I was just seeing if I could heal myself.
Roll it on there. Okay.
Ooh, skull
well,
doesn't look good.
Nope, it's not good. On a skull, the hero suffers 1 automatic damage.
Oh.
Unless you're agile.
I'm half dead.
Okay.
Turn 1 and I'm half dead.
Not
We need
ideal.
you to stop doing
You can
that.
heal yourself next turn, right?
Whatever
I can. I can heal all. Oh, all heroes. I'm a hero, right?
Whatever you're doing.
Not right
stop.
now, you're not.
No.
Just saying.
You're a
Right.
failed nurse at the moment.
Okay. Let's see what we can do.
That's
so
unfortunate. Oh, this is yours.
Thank you.
I'm
Alright.
gonna move. I'm just gonna move right beside Britt,
Right behind Britt.
right behind her.
So your special. So everybody has a special ability. Mine is if I walk into a space with a hero, I basically shove him aside, being like, "I want the space. You over there." And it's like the big bully at the cafeteria. I'm just like, "Excuse me, over there." What's Brittany's? Oh, yours
Mine's
is
if someone's an enemy is adjacent to me, I can roll this green.
the badass die
Yeah.
to do something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can. So since Brittany's at range 1, she doesn't block my line of
sight.
fire.
Yeah, on line of fire. Yeah, correct. And what does yours do? Oh, you get invisible or something.
Yeah,
right?
if I start the activation out of the enemy's line of sight, I become invisible.
Which is not currently a concern.
No.
But
I'm
we
literally
forgot,
right in front.
we forgot to turn them because
Oh, yeah.
we're getting attacked. Okay, we need you to kill
Wait a
him.
I'm
second.
going to
Wait
attack.
a second. With Brittany getting attacked, he wasn't facing her. Does he get to do that, or does he just get a turn?
No, it's only if you're behind him.
Oh.
She's still to his side.
Oh,
It's
so
fine.
yeah. That's right, Brittany.
Chris was referring to the there's an arc behind all characters where they're like invisible. It's like out of their line of sight. But if you're to the side of them, they can still see you. They got good peripheral.
So my range is 2 to 6, and I get a gray and a white.
And they roll a white.
The defense.
You should pick up some chickens toward the end.
Yeah, they can heal you.
They heal you for 1. Yeah, not now.
Oh.
Oh, you did 1 damage though. 1 yellow blocked 1 yellow.
Yeah.
But yeah, 1 yellow got through. That's enough to kill him.
There we go.
Cool.
So that was close. He almost did not die.
But no badass points, unfortunately.
So what loot did she get?
No badass points, but you get some loot, and just as loot is you get a hatchet.
Yeah. I don't think I don't know if I want that.
So you
But
let's
I'll
roll.
put it in my.
Let's roll 2. What? That'd be good for Chris actually.
What's,
Is there,
what's the
how do
limit?
I give it to Chris?
So here's the thing: if somebody's within 2 range of you, you can throw it to them without any damage. But within,
Only orcs.
I believe the numbers are between 3 to 5. They roll a white die, and they take that much damage. And between 6 to 7, or 6 to 8, they roll another die and they take more damage. The reason I don't know that much is because I think 3 to 5 is bad enough to take 1 damage. So maybe wait till you're closer to Chris.
Yeah,
Just be there.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Don't throw the
Yeah,
hatchets.
we don't need to throw weapons at
Don't
each other.
throw the
We're on the
hatchets.
same team here.
Don't throw the hatchets across the room. Let's just make that a rule.
And I already have
Oh, and your
a
event.
double-handed one, so
Your event. You ready?
I'm ready.
Boom. You're lucky. Nothing happens.
Woo!
Ooh.
Boom.
Nice.
Okay, So now we're going to go to the enemy phase. Now, the first thing you do is patrol. Now, and in this level, you can only have a maximum of 1 patrol. Now, there is no patrol, but we still draw 1 patrol card to see if we call it patrol. And these arrows mean we do summon patrol. So if those arrows show up, we do summon patrol. If they weren't there, then no patrol will show up. Now, for this level, the patrol is 1 doggy and 1 peasant in this formation specifically. Again, this is all told you in the details of the level. Now, the ability on the card, we do not do because they just came in. If they were already in play, then we would do the ability. Okay.
The dogs look so cool.
They're not gonna look so cool when they're chasing you through the fields.
When they're ripping your throat out.
Yeah,
I have magic.
Yeah, you can tell them that.
Good job.
When
Yeah,
they're
we'll see
ripping
how
out
it
your
goes.
jugular, magic. I have magic.
You can't do this.
But I have magic.
I can make them a cuddly dog.
I don't think it's Disney magic. Bippity boppity boo. No, dead. Okay. All right. So patrols came out. Now alerted enemies would get activated. There's no alerted enemies because we devoured them. That's how I figured it would happen. Okay. So then we go on to net. We wrap it up. That means we refresh all our abilities. We toss out all our
This guy.
event cards. Take those. And now we're going to go a little quicker through it because you kind of got the idea of how this works. So we'll talk through our moves faster.
Okay.
Less to do. All right. Here we go.
Is that a door on this side?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a two level door. Okay. Here we go. How about, here's what I'm suggesting. We know those guys in here. And the patrol's going to be coming this way. I'd say we duck in here so we get out of their line of sight and we clear out, this room.
Okay.
Is my plan.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if we can get in there this turn. Maybe we just spin this turn and just all pile up outside the door. So then when we go in there, we just obliterate them.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Right? So how about Chris go first and you open that door?
Okay.
So,
Open for one.
So you gotta spend your move.
Do you have to spend 2 moves?
No, it's 1 move to open the door.
Wait,
and
so
then-
it's a double door. That's why I wasn't sure if that.
No,
Is that what you're?
just
If you wanted, though, you could use both your actions and move 10 instead of 7.
yeah, because you're not
If you
attacking this
wanted.
way, so you might as well do that.
3,
Move
4,
10.
5, 6, 7.
It pretty much gets you wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. I'm just wondering if I can open the door, do both doors.
No,
No, don't open
Oh yeah,
the
no.
door.
Okay.
because then
So
you're sure.
everyone can get there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
So don't open. So you open
Yep.
that door and you go in through. Good.
Good.
Now we want to all get out of this room because if they come down and they see us in there, they're going to be pissed
Yep.
that we killed their friends.
The card.
Oh yeah, event.
Event card. Okay.
Okay, so event for you because the end of your turn. Boom,
yeah.
you're lucky. Nothing
Oh
happens.
yeah.
Ooh,
And it literally
that's
says you're
nice.
lucky. I like
It does.
Yeah, I'm reading it. I'm not making this stuff up.
When you
never
said
know
it
you.
for me, I was like, oh, you're just saying that. I was like, oh,
That's
no,
what I
it
thought.
literally says
Mark,
that.
be nice. Come on. He's reading the card for sure.
Turn over. You're an asshole. Nothing happens. Okay, so I'm gonna do my double movement for 9. I'll go through the door as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can go here and I'll be the one that opens the door and moves in.
Sure.
So I'll go right there. I'm not gonna open the door though. I've used all my actions. Let's see what I get for my event. Boom! I'm also lucky. Nothing happens. Oh, this is a good run of those. Okay. Now you guys don't have to. You ladies don't have to go
Go
through there.
around
You
Can I
just go
move
around.
diagonal?
No. You know, you're agile. Are you agile?
No.
I can.
She can. She's agile.
So why don't
Okay,
you go
so
first?
I'll do a double move. So for 9.
So want me to walk you there?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or do you want to go behind here so you can
Sure.
just?
What's that?
That's a barrel.
Oh.
Oh, I think she should go through the barrel. So we go. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, I don't know if she can move through the tree trunks.
That's kind of what I'm looking at too. Like that looks like she has to go around.
Which you have to just go through here then?
I don't know if you can go. You have to go around the barrel. I don't know if you have to go. If
It would
the
make
tree
sense if the
trunks-
tree trunks
'cause
blocks your line of sight. Then.
It doesn't block line of sight. It blocks line of fire.
Oh.
So I don't know. I think there's just in case. So I'm not sure. And just so if we mess anything up, we apologize.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if you can walk through that at the moment. But I think where you are, we're okay either way.
Yeah.
So, and your event, Brittany's she gonna do this like what's the guy from the Doors who sang backwards? Lead singer. Oh wow.
Jack.
Morrison. No.
Oh. Yes. More. Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison. When he first sang on stage, he sang backwards away from the crowd. That's you. You're a rock star.
I am a rock star.
Playing like a rock star. Okay. So who just went? Brittany.
Me.
So your event, let's go.
No.
Oh, this is
Soccer.
it's
This isn't soccer.
associated to me. It says until the end of the hero phase, which is now. Oh,
No.
yeah, this is the hero phase. We're in the hero phase. This is good, but the only person that'll be able to take advantage of it is Jess. Because it says until the end of the hero phase, double actions only cost 1 action.
Oh, that would have been nice if.
Oh, Chris is gone. So yeah, you're the only one that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
And I feel like we don't want to open anything.
No.
Start
No.
anything.
No. No.
So I'm gonna use my double action and move 10,
So.
and I can move diagonally if I want,
2. Oh, and you can go over barrels. 3,
because
4,
I have agile.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
So one that definitely doesn't need it. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Well, okay.
So we're all set up
You
outside
have it
the door.
too.
Oh, I know, but
Could you imagine if these guys look out their window? Did you hear something outside? You look over and you see just like 4
Oh,
orcs.
God.
You're like, oh my
Terrifying.
god. And one of them's drinking tequila. 2 of them.
2 of them are drinking tequila.
Just looking through their door.
That seems like an
going on
odd
there?
drink for orcs. Not what you'd expect.
They probably wouldn't call it tequila.
They'd probably drink mead.
There you go.
there you
Old
go.
fashioned.
Yeah, old fashioned.
Or old fashions.
Okay. There you go. Meat or old fashions.
I can't say I'm drinking that either.
What's that? Burt Reynolds? Is that what they want? A Burt Reynolds. Oh, Burt Reynolds. All right. Okay. Anyways, we've taken up time. So, they moved here. We've all done our turns.
Done.
We do patrol. Not
Oh
patrol.
no. I need a card.
shitty.
Oh, you didn't get a card. Ta-da! Ooh, my kill. Doesn't. Oh,
That's
I know
their
this one.
thing?
Thala performs an attack on an enemy in line of fire and adjacent to a hero. Boo.
Oh,
Sad.
2 wasted ones. Unfortunate.
All right. Okay, so now we do patrol. Boom. Now this wouldn't have called patrol anyways because it doesn't have the call patrol, but it does do this. And it says patrol moves 4 squares. So now when you judge it, you base it on the guy that can move the most. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's not going to turn because they have to keep the same formation. So if they turn, he'd be like this, and technically that guy would have moved 5, 6. So as far as I understand, that's how it would happen.
Okay.
Again, if I'm doing it wrong, I don't know. Forgive me. There's no BGG form on this for me to help me out. Okay, so they're there. They still can't see us, so we're good. There's no alerted enemies, so the enemy phase is done.
All right.
Now, if we had enough badass points, we could spend it to do things, but we have 1. Because you can upgrade your characters by spending badass points, so like 10 is the minimum, but we have 1. So we're not badass enough. All right, so flip over your cards, get rid of your events. I'll take your events. Thank you. Okay, and now ready? Okay, I'm gonna open the door, and this time I'm just gonna open it. I'm not gonna burst through. I'm just gonna open it because maybe they're not gonna be facing me. So
do it.
I'm gonna do my first move for 6 move points.
1.
Open this up, and then we fill that up. Now that one I know has 3 people in it, or 3 characters in it. So I'm going to roll 3, and this is a 4x4 room as well. I think that's the only one that's not. That's a 3x4. So just drop it in. Bam! Okay, so there's one in the corner, one over there, and this guy, if they're close, you just kind of fudge it. So that's where I'm saying they're going. So we got one guy in the corner. They're on the barrel, we'll fix that. That guy's there, and this guy is right. Is he even right in front of the door? No, he is right here.
Right there.
Okay, so flippity, floppity.
I like the randomness of that. 'Cause you
Yeah, I do like the room generation. I think the room generation is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so
3 peasants.
this guy's gonna face. Well, he was facing that way, but we can't put him on a barrel, so I'm just gonna put him right here. Always close to us for killing purposes. That guy's also facing
Maybe
that.
you're going to block
I'm
us off there.
assuming these guys are just admiring the art on the walls because they're looking toward the walls. Now, if I smash that door open, they would have both turned to face me. But basically, I took the sneaky route, and I'm just like, and I just opened the door. So another peasant. So
Now you have your
you sure
choice
we're not
of who you
close
want to
together?
attack. I feel
What?
like you should put that guy here.
Yeah, because it's going to be really close. We're going to get bottleneck there at the door.
Do we get
I
a
think-
choice?
I think we should put it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he ends up on furniture, you get to position where you want. Okay, we'll do that there. That's fine.
Oh, it really looks like they're looking at the stuff together.
They're just admiring the.
That's
they're
right.
like, oh, this is
The
very nice.
tapestry. It's back in the day.
And they're talking to each other. I was like, this is very nice. I got that in Paris. All right.
And then weakening.
So, well, if he was here though, I guess I can't go too far. I was like, I could attack him from behind. He won't retaliate. Oh, but you know
you're
what? I
gonna-
can
you're
still get
gonna block
behind
the
them.
door.
I can still get behind them. I can go 1, 2, 3. Should I attack? Okay.
Can
I'm
you-
behind both of them.
If he's not facing you, you can
Yeah.
move past him?
Yeah, because it's not. Well, I can move past him anyways. If I move, it's the danger zone's right in front of them.
Oh, okay.
So I can move past if I take 2 damage. It's not the danger zone behind them. So I
think
can.
you should probably get this guy.
I can go because I open 1 to open the door. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically, I can get the guy in the far back if
You
I
should get
want.
far back.
Yeah.
Just get out of the way.
Yeah, so
Alright.
you're not blocking any of us in case.
So I'm gonna over that guy. He's not gonna. He'll turn around, but he won't react because he doesn't know I'm there. I'm very sneaky. This guy would have.
You're a big loaf coming through there. So sneaky.
Okay. So, oh, by the way, the patrol gets this little patrol token, which I forgot to give him. And that just shows they're on patrol.
If I want to give this to Chris, at what point would I do that?
On your turn.
Okay.
Is it an extra action to do that?
No,
Look, you're close
Ooh,
enough.
fantastic.
I don't believe it is, so I don't think it is. If it is, my apologies. Okay. This token, though, this token turns into a bell ringer token, which is bad. If patrol sees you, this guy turns to a bell ringer. He goes to sign that bell, and then patrols come from both ends trying to mess us up. The dogs doesn't do that. So when we kill these guys, guy goes first.
Got it.
Okay, I'm going to attack that guy. So I'm attacking with both. So since I'm dual wielding, 1 attack with both. So I'm using 1 gray, and 2 white. And that poor bastard is rolling 1 white. So it's not going to go well for him. And I have accuracy, so I can reroll 1. And I have riposte, so if they attack me, I also get to do a free attack. It's not going to go well for anybody in here. So let's see what happens. Oh, he rolled an orange. So an orange blocks a yellow. Block that. It doesn't block multiples. So, as far as I understand, it doesn't.
Do you want to reroll
Oh, I
anything?
can reroll one. I'll reroll
Can you
that.
roll the defense one? Or no?
No, it's got to be my die.
Have yours.
So I'll reroll this one. Oh!
Nice.
Oh, that was my attack, by the way. I didn't spend for my attack card. So, that one's going to... That does 4 damage to him. It's way more than enough. It can't block... The orange can't block it. So, he gets obliterated. So I basically just turned him to putty on the wall. He was like, oh, that's so nice. And just splat. His brain is just everywhere.
And this guy's still oblivious.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He's very just much like, he said, oh, that's nice.
Guy's ninja orc.
I just like took his head and went smash. Okay, so he's done. So I get some loot from him.
First,
Get a bonus
badass point.
point because he got killed in 1 shot. Oh, look, it's a wand. I don't think this is for me.
It's for me.
I'm gonna put it in my backpack.
Is it a 1?
It's a 1, yes.
Yes.
It has, I don't know, it says dual. I don't know what that means. Burn 1. I don't know what that means. We'll find that out. But you can attack from 2 to 4 range instead of 1 to
3
2.
to
3 to 4.
3 to 4. And I'm assuming, because they're both one-handed weapons, that you can hit with both of them. So you can be like zap, zap.
Yes.
Let's see.
Totally, I saw it in Harry Potter. Staff and one.
Zap, zap. Yeah.
I mean, they're different ranges, so you could probably just do like one or the other.
All right, well, there's a 3. They can both hit at 3.
Oh, can
There
they?
you go.
Yeah.
Sweet
2 to
spot.
4.
That's
Yeah.
the sweet spot.
Zap, zap. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what dual burn 1 is. If that comes up, if you get this, we'll look at that up.
Okay.
Okay. So he's dead. We got the badass point event.
What do we got? What do we got?
Boom. Oh, you're lucky. Nothing happens. Wow, there's a lot of those coming up.
Sweet.
Nice.
Like that.
Okay, so I'm done. Who's next?
Little-
I feel
That's-
like I should go before Chris,
Oh.
just so then I can give you
Oh.
the hatchet.
Gotcha. I see
Oh.
what you're saying. Good call. I see what you're saying.
Because what is the range
Yeah.
I need to be in?
Oh, 1 to 2. You can just give
Yeah.
it to him now.
As long as we like, there you go.
Boom.
Excellent. Thank you. I will. I can equip right away,
It
right?
has to be on your turn, not
I think
his
so.
turn.
I assume it would have to be on my turn.
Yeah, I think you can equip it right away. Yeah.
And then I'm going to move. What is the best spot for me? I mean, I need range.
Do you even need to move?
Yeah, she does.
Oh.
No, well, she can attack
I
this
guess I
guy.
don't need to move. I could just attack.
Oh, you can do a brutal.
I could do attack plus brutality.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
that. Do attack plus
Let's do that.
brutality.
That
So
sounds
brutality. Here's the thing. And when I played it, I might have been playing it wrong. Brutality increases your die from a yellow to an orange, or an orange to a red. Now, when I played it, I increased both, but then I read it again, and it says increase.
One.
It says an. So as an as in 1. So I think only 1 die increases.
So I'm going to spend my 2 actions to do attack plus brutality.
So you roll a gray and a white. Boom. And against that guy who rolls 1 white shield.
We're gonna move those out of the way. And my range is 2 to 6,
So
so
you're
we
good.
are good.
Crush him, crush him.
Oh, it doesn't look good.
What?
we can
No,
increase
brutality.
that.
Increase the,
All right.
the gray.
We're gonna increase that to a
Orange.
Orange.
So he blocks the yellow, but The
Is
orange.
that an orange?
Orange
Or
does
red?
2 damage.
That's
That's
more
orange.
Red has the double.
Yeah. So it's got the graphic is different. It's got a blast on one side if it's orange, blast all around it
I
if
can't
it's
see it
red.
at this angle.
So 2 damage
So
on him.
close.
So close. So thing is, he can retaliate because he's got a ray. He's gonna throw his pitchfork
Oh,
through the
I
door.
don't love that.
so crafty.
So he throws 2 white at a range of 2 and 4. So 2 white attack dice, and you roll no defense.
No defense.
You got this.
Oh.
Holy balls!
Ow.
That's
Ouch.
3?
3. Yep. No, you're
no,
orange.
No. I'm orange.
So
it's
the
only
white,
one.
so only 1 because
Yep.
this doesn't affect Jess at all because she had tough skin. So the pitchfork, ping, but the second one, a bit of it clipped her in the eye, and then she takes 1 damage because orange on orange does 1.
Yeah, it's not ideal because I only have 4.
Okay, don't get hit anymore. Brittany can heal you.
Can you heal Ellis?
She
I mean,
Whoever's
you and
in
I.
landing.
You and I.
okay.
Maybe Chris.
So
Screw everyone else. Those girls are getting healed.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You have 2 out of 7. You're fine.
That's true.
so you're done. Those are your 2
I'm
actions.
done.
Even with me
Oh,
here,
but I
I
need
still
a
have more
card.
health than you.
Oh, yeah.
It's valid.
I care about myself.
Oh, what's your-
I'm an orc. Of
what's
course,
your-
I care about myself.
What does your boost do? Oh, it does pierce.
That goes through
Oh,
the
I-
defense.
How does pierce work? Again, do you remember?
I think it changes their shields.
Doesn't it? Oh yeah,
It reduces their shields, but I don't think you can
you can't
reduce
You can't
it
reduce
as
yellow to
No.
0. No.
No.
Okay.
So it's not helpful.
So, not this case, no. So, event. Oh, you're lucky. Nothing happens again. Wow.
Sweet.
Chris must have shuffled this deck.
In our favor.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Chris.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Get it right.
Okay, so that
Then
is...
Chris is going next.
Chris, go there and mess him up.
Okay.
Mess him up. Or no, should Brittany, because she's got a range. You can go there.
Or
Orc.
I was gonna say, should Brittany wait and see if she can heal us? But there's still 2 people left, so whichever. Doesn't matter.
So you can go... If you in here, you can go here, diagonally here, so avoid this danger zone. And then you can go on top of this barrel, or go behind him and attack him. That way he doesn't retaliate.
Hold on though. I can only hit from 3 to 4 away, and Jess is in the way of me. So
If you
if
go
I
back
do
here, oh, you can't. Then she'll be in your way.
Chris would need to move before Brittany can go.
No, I understand. I'm talking
Oh,
about.
you're saying I can't. You can't even
He
attack
needs
him.
to get this guy out of my way, so then I can come in and get this guy.
I see.
Because I won't be able to hit him from outside.
Okay.
But I'll end up being in front of him because I'll get stuck in front of him. or
Well,
I'm
you
getting
could
hit.
do
You
you
just
do this.
hit him for 1 and you can't attack
You
back.
can just go 1, 2,
Oh, okay.
because you can go diagonal because you're agile.
Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah.
3, 4. You can go behind him,
Sure. Okay, let's do that.
and then he won't retaliate
Okay.
or
I'm so quick and nimble.
No reaction.
So quick and nimble.
So that's a suggestion. So just flip over your movement.
All right, done. Now let's attack. Okay, so now I'm going to get...
Flip over your attack card.
Oh, this one has a range, too. Wow.
Yeah, but then you
Yeah.
can't.
Like
No.
a boomerang.
You're better off rolling 3
Yeah.
die.
So 3
Or
white
just get a
die.
boomerang.
Nope. No, you roll that 1 too. That's
Yeah.
defense.
So many die.
I have to roll this.
Here we go.
So Chris is dual wielding here.
Yes.
An hatchet and a dagger.
Great.
It seems so awkward to wield.
It's so awkward. I'm going to make it look easy.
Oh,
Oh.
a blank. Killed him.
Overkill.
Overkill.
Oh, that means I get the...
No.
No, you don't. Because you already had 2 damage on him.
Started.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice try, Chris. But you do get some loot.
Oh.
And your loot is
Yes.
boom! Oh, you get some armor.
Oh, there
can you
you
even
go.
use that?
Ooh.
See how it weighs 2. What's
Weighs
your armor?
2?
How much can you carry?
2.
Oh,
Two.
nice.
Nice.
So where would I put my armor then?
You just put it below.
Below?
Okay. So now you can block. You can roll 1 white die when defending. You're the only one that can defend right now.
Right now. For the little guy. That works for me.
Okay, so in your event is boom. It's not that hard.
Oh.
The hero can restore a skill card. Oh, you can restore a skill card. Now I'll explain why you can do that. Is because on somebody else's turn, these are skill cards by the way. On somebody else's turn, you can't spend action points, but you can spend a badass point to trigger one of your cards. So if you want to attack or move, you can spend 1 badass point to do that. And then if you want to do it again, it'd be 2 badass points. So you get to restore one of your cards.
Well, I can't... Even though I got range, I can't hit him. I think 4 he is, right? I can't hit him.
Just flip over your attack card. That's the best
Just
thing
in
to do.
case.
Just in case.
But then wouldn't I have to use it right away, or...
No, you don't have to use it. You got till the end of the turn. You don't have to
Okay.
use it.
Okay.
You don't have to use it at all.
Oh, yeah, because Brittany has a push, so maybe it might work out if you can't kill him, push him right in front of me. Smash him in the
She
face.
can't push
You
him.
can't
She has
push him
to
from the
pull.
wall.
She have to pull. It's a
Unfortunately.
pull,
She could
Chris.
push him into the wall and be like, oh,
She could push him that way. Oh, she doesn't have agility.
No.
Oh,
no.
Oh, you,
man.
Doesn't
I
work.
want to smash some things and work.
you don't know what's happening, Chris. Chris doesn't know how it is.
Violent. I want
Okay,
to
so I
smash
won't
some
be able to
things.
heal us if I need to get this guy.
That's okay.
So I'll move for 6.
Okay.
There's always next time.
So you want me to move
It's
in?
always next.
Yeah.
But it'd be a team.
1,
but
2,
move
3,
next time.
4, 5.
Yep.
Okay.
Because they need to be 3-way.
He still doesn't know. This poor bastard is like, wow, this is just so.
Yeah.
You guys have gotten
Everyone else in the room is
Yes,
dead.
he's like, you guys gotten really quiet back there.
Do I roll the
But
green?
wow, this is so nice.
Do I roll the green?
Why would you roll a green?
That's what I'm asking.
Nope.
No, I'm saying, like, what do you have? Did you pull a
the
card or something that tells you roll a green?
No, it's just I had 2 gray and a green. I couldn't remember what.
Okay. So hold on. Whoa. So you're gray for your weapon. Just make sure you're doing it right. Okay, and the 1 shield for him. Knock yourself out.
No, knock them out.
You
What?
did 1 damage. Okay. All right. 1. He didn't like that, but he's like, hey, sup? Whoa, where'd my boys go? Where my
What's going
boys
on out
at?
here?
Okay, so unfortunately, we're done, and he's not dead.
See how the
Does he retaliate?
No, he just turns around.
he just turns around.
Now, Chris can spend 1 badass point and trigger his attack and throw a tomahawk at that guy, or his hatchet. What's the range on your hatchet?
2 to 4.
So he's within range.
But I don't. Okay. Oh, because it's angle. Yeah, I can throw it. So are we okay with that? I'm okay with that.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So you're going to spend 1 badass point to trigger the card you flipped over.
Bam.
So she's doing this during Brittany's
Now
turn.
range.
I'm assuming I'm doing this right. Okay, go.
I'm just
my-
saying, if you spent 2, he could do attack plus brutality. I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm just saying.
It would cost 3.
Oh, it costs 3.
Because
Never
it's
mind.
1 for
One
the first
and
and
then,
then 2.
oh, yeah.
Right.
So unfortunately, I only get 1 white die for ranged.
Okay.
You got this, Chris.
you got
I
this,
believe
Chris.
in you.
Easy
And I still
peasy.
got defense one. Okay.
Yep.
What do I need to kill this guy
Make this
with?
count.
Roll it where everybody can see.
Yep.
Me
Oh yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
Just 2. You got this. You got this. You got this.
Oh, you got this!
Yeah, fucking A. I lost my voice. Yeah, everybody, high five, high five.
That's terrible.
Let's talk about. We have the worst high fives.
the
We
worst.
have so many videos of like
The
miss,
worst.
miss. All right.
All right.
Hey, good job. That was so. You're like the Chris of today's episode.
That's so mean. That was like a
I'm
compliment
right here.
and a diss.
I can hear you.
Sorry. Hold on, that was mean too.
That was a diss to both.
That was a compliment and a diss to Chris in the same thing.
So, question.
Dead?
Do we get a loot? But also, we missed a step.
No, well, I don't think we missed because
Oh, I never got mine.
the way I look at it is like Brittany's turn wasn't over. He did during her turn. That's
okay.
why. That's why I did it. I don't know. There's some technicalities where there's timing. I don't know how that works. Again, prototype. We're just calling it. Okay, so we'll read that in a second. You get the loot. Chris did the kill, so you
Chris
get the
done
loot.
all the loot.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, can you double
Ooh.
wield both of
Ooh,
those?
I could switch. Yeah.
How much do they weigh?
Oh, wait, how much can you
ones.
carry?
These are the ones. So those are okay. That
See, those
way.
are the ones. What are you talking
They're
about?
all ones,
They're both
sorry.
ones.
Oh,
Sorry. And I can hold 6 in my carry case.
your backpack
Back-
carrying case. I had to hold ones in my purse.
My fanny pack. And yeah, so
Okay.
no, I'm good. 1-1.
Nice.
2's good. So
Okay, so
Everyone wants some
Brittany's
daggers?
event is boom.
You're
You're lucky.
lucky.
Nothing happens again.
Woohoo.
Wow.
See, I'm lucky. The game agrees.
Okay, so Chris came through with that badass hatchet throw. Well
Killed 2
done.
people.
thankfully,
Well
we
done.
hatched it. There we go.
You know, actually, I had a talk
That's
with the monolith guys about that card specifically, being like, "How does this work?" Because I forgot about the part where you could spend badass points because you can't spend actions on somebody else's turn. We can spend badass points as your actions. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so nice, great. We killed that. We barely got out of that. That was great. Now we do a patrol. So now we're flipping to see what this patrol's doing.
I hope
Boom.
they can't come see me.
The patrol moves 4 squares. So that
Would
means
that
they're going
wolf-
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Oof.
And then he's coming
That's good.
this way.
So even though he's moving more than 4, that's okay.
Yeah, because they have to stay in formation.
It's always the guy who's moving
It's
less.
the guy who can move the most. You get the
And
furthest
they
out.
can't
Sorry.
see
They can't see me.
her yet.
Okay, so here's where line of sight gets a little tricky.
Ooh, yeah. Nice.
This guy, I don't think can see Jess because
corner
his
of the building.
line, he clips the corner of the building, and the building corners block line of
So
sight.
it's like this. He just passed
Yeah.
me.
So because it goes from the center of a tile to the center of a tile, so from there he clips the corner, and I think the dog does too. So it's a hard judgment call. I have a little laser that I don't have with me now. What is this? Where did I pull that from? I think I just cheated. Was this mine? I don't know.
You pulled it from the loot.
Did I? Okay, I'm just putting that back. I didn't know what it was. It's a sword of some sort. But
Can the dog see me?
I don't know. I think because you go from the center. If you draw a center from the center, yeah, I think he can. Maybe he can.
What's
Does that matter though right now?
It does.
Because you go ring the bell.
He's gonna become a bell ringer.
But the dog can't ring the bell.
No, but he can because the group gets alerted.
Unfortunate.
So let's figure this out. So this guy's got to die because he's gonna make a beeline for that bell. So I think the dog can see you. So
I would agree with that, unfortunately.
So he becomes a bell ringer. So now there's no patrol. This is unfortunate. We have to kill him instantly. His only goal now is to get to that bell. So now we have an alert enemy and a bell ringer. So here's what's going to happen. We go to alert enemy phase. Oh, we go to the bell ringer phase. There's a bell ringer. So I don't remember if he moves this turn or if he moves the next turn. Okay, we did a little rules check. Whoa. So we did a little rules check. In the example where they said the bell ringer goes the next turn, it's in a different time period of the thing. So I think right now the bell ringer is going to go. His move is 4, so he's going to try to make it to this bell. So our goal is to obliterate this guy before he does anything. So he's going to take the shortest route possible. So he's going to go. Can he go 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3. Is it the same either way?
I think it's the same because he can't go diagonally,
1, 2, 3, 4. But you can do that.
Yeah.
That seems like the best move for him, right? It's because he can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I think that's the best move for him. So he's headed that way. That's so. He's gonna die instantly. It's bad news if he makes it to that bell. Archer, take him out from a distance if you can. Let's get our ranged people out there, messing that boy up. So now the dog is alert. So the dog's gonna move to Jess. And the dog's move he activates. So he activates because we roll a gray die. The gray battle die. We roll this to see what his activation is. So let's see what happens. So here's what happens. This is the activation. So he activates. The bell ringer, he's only got one mission. He doesn't activate. So we roll the yellow. It means he assaults. And assault, I believe, is move and attack if he has to. I'll double check. Correct. The enemy can just double check the rules. So assault means, because we roll the yellow sword, if you combine it there, it's assault. So he's going to move. You move up to 6, and he's going to attack somebody. So he's going to attack one person he can see. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and So
just tell him you have magic.
magic. And you don't have a reaction card. So he's going to attack you, and you don't have defense either. Okay.
No.
So he's going to attack you for 1 melee, which is he rolls a gray melee. You have no defense.
Oh, I don't like this.
Knock yourself out. Oh,
Nothing.
what? Nothing.
Oh.
Nice. Good job. Because they rolled the yellow sword.
Somebody's going to have to
She's
control this
orange.
for me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was me.
Because
I'm going to say probably me,
I can't,
and then
'cause I
Mark
have
can go
range.
out and around.
Yeah, I'm going to try to hunt this
Mark
guy.
and Britt go
Yeah.
after him, and I'll help Jess kill that dog. Well, hopefully I can kill that dog.
why
and
don't you
Jess can
guys go
try-
first
Yeah.
and see how far you get, and then if he's dead, then we can deal with the dog.
Yeah. All right. Well, first of all,
Yep.
that's
We're
done.
done that.
Let's wrap it up. Let's activate.
And now we flip.
Turns off. Okay.
Anyone want any
Alrighty.
daggers or anything? I've got a couple extra in my pouch.
Oh,
Just throwing
here,
it out there.
Britt. You're 2 spaces away from me. Throwing you
Great.
the wand.
I can hold both of them.
Sweet. So that means you go first then?
Britt, you can attack the dog right from where you are. 1, 2, 3. He's 3 spaces away.
Can I go diagonally?
Yeah, it's line of
Attack
sight.
is.
But
Okay.
do
Line
we
of
want?
fire.
But do we want Britt to go out to try to?
I don't think she's gonna make it there.
Okay.
Her
I don't
range
know if
her
her
range
movement
isn't
is
far
that.
enough. I don't think.
Yeah. Why
so-
don't, so because you just toss that to her, so then you would need to go, so why don't we see what kind of damage you
If I
can
can
do?
go, I can go 1, 2, 3.
You can
4,
break that door. You don't need
yeah.
to open it.
Yeah, I don't. So I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get behind him and attack him.
Yeah.
And I can use a badass point to do brutality to make sure we just wipe him off the board.
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
Do it.
So I'm gonna
Do
do
it.
1 action point. 6. Bust this door open and break it. I'm gonna break
Break
the
it.
door. So let's replace it with a broken token. So 1, because it doesn't cost a movement point. I'm just walking through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting right behind him. Like, boy, where are you going? And then I'm going to spend so it's going to cost me 1 action point, and I can spend 1 badass point to get an additional action point. Remember, anybody else who needs an additional point, it's going to cost you 2 badass points, which we're not going to get by the time you guys go.
Okay.
So, I'm going to do that.
He is in the grass. Does that mean anything for this turn?
Grass only matters if he's in the grass. He gets +1 defense against ranged attacks.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's best that I'm doing this actually. So I roll 2 whites, 2 white attacks, and a gray because I'm gonna melee with those.
Mm-hmm.
And I got accuracy 1, which means I get to re-roll 1, and he's got a defense of 1 white die. So
Looking good. Looking
let's
good.
go, buddy. And I just need to do 3. Time to crush a peasant. He did block a yellow, but I get to re-roll because of my accuracy. Boom!
Yeah.
Slaughtered him.
Nice.
Did 5 damage because I did 4. That does 1. Boom! Block all the yellows you want, biatch.
Nice.
So that was 1 hit kill. So we got a badass point back. Excellent. Got some loot. Boom! Oh, I got a sword. I got dual swords. Oh, I can roll 2 grays. I like the 2 grays.
2 grays is pretty good.
Yeah, 2 grays. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, you can. Say, oh, maybe you can get a sword, but no, you.
Mine is double-handed,
Okay.
so...
Yeah.
I'm taking that bell off the board. Unfortunately, there's no more patrols, so any cards that come with little chevron arrows is a patrol. So we could get another patrol. Good thing is he's dead. Event.
Still like that you're out in the open, though.
More that this door is open, because if somebody comes up in patrol, they're just going to be like here.
You're gonna look in.
So, well, we got to get to this door anyways.
Okay.
So let's motor. I'm okay there. Behind the wall, I'm okay. You guys in here are more in trouble. You need to, because if the patrol's going to show up, not going to move this turn, so we're okay.
Okay.
I need to walk up and look through the door and see you in there.
Okay.
Okay. My event.
What do you got?
Hop. An unnamed enemy in... Oh, this is yours. It's for your character. In Mandar's line of sight, suffers polymorph. Oh, him.
Oh,
Sweet.
yeah.
It's easier
What
line
is
of sight.
polymorph?
I don't know. Let's find out. It's Hop. I'm guessing he turns to a... Oh, I think he turns to a chicken. Hold
That would
on.
be awesome. I would just eat
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I want to eat the chicken.
It looks like a chicken in the picture.
Transform the target unnamed and non-massive character into a chicken until its next activation. If a hero moves to the chicken square, they kill it and heal 1 damage.
I want to eat the chicken.
You're welcome.
It doesn't give you
That
loot
worked
cards.
that
Okay,
worked out so well.
that's still my thing though. It's still my event card,
Yeah.
but it affects you. So it's characters in your line of sight. So an unnamed enemy, which we only have 1, it is in your line of
That
sight.
was lucky.
So,
He
like.
gets turned into a chicken. Like we have
Okay.
we have a chicken token around here somewhere, right? Oh no, it's there. Let's just say I don't have the other. I didn't punch out any extra tokens because I didn't even know that was a thing. So I'm just gonna put this face down and just say that's a chicken token for now because it's not gonna last long. So
No, it's not.
because we're gonna
So gonna get eaten.
So if we walk over the chicken, whoever walks over the chicken gets to eat the chicken, heal, but you don't get any loot. It's the chicken, but it only lasts 1 turn. So this is good.
Take it.
Who wants to eat the chicken and heal 1?
You
I
can.
mean-
You're right next to it.
Yeah.
I'm right next to it. I'm going to... We're not going to attack anything else.
No,
this turn,
there's
right?
nobody here. So
I'm
let's
just going
head
to
to
use
this
my
door.
2 actions to move 10.
So walk over the chicken. Oh, go move.
So that's 1.
Move your thing.
1. Eat the chicken.
Eat the chicken. Yum yum yum.
There.
Yum, yum, yum.
Healed. That's 1.
How much does it heal?
Let's face it.
1.
Heals 1.
Where do I want to go?
We need to go here to this door.
Okay. So that's 1, 2,
But what happens when they come out?
3,
They're gonna see us, no?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to hide behind here, I think.
I don't think you can hide. That doesn't block
Oh,
line
it
of sight.
doesn't. Should I just, like, go here?
Yeah, just go there. We'll deal with them. We'll just cut them off if they come through.
I'm just going to go here because I have range. So somebody can go in front of me if they
And if
want.
they come through here, it's just a dog and a person. So we'll just mess them up.
Kill him.
So that means you guys don't have to go a long way around. Just go through here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll deal with them if they come up.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because there's not really anywhere to hide.
We're badass orcs. All we got to do is clean out that room, and we're done.
I mean, I could technically, because I was here, right? So I could go 1, 2, 3,
Oh yeah, you're agile.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I
9.
think front of the door is good because then you can just attack in there.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to go around this way.
Are we gonna open up the door this turn or no?
Not this turn, no.
Okay.
Because there's only 2 of you.
Okay.
All right, so
Alright,
Her event card?
our event card.
Events. Something good.
We got.
Boom! Nothing happens. You're lucky. Look
Oh.
at that.
So lucky.
The chicken one was awesome.
That
That
was
was
awesome.
so-
That was cool.
So lucky.
so lucky.
Fantastic.
I'm surprised it's called Hop. It should have been called Cluck.
That didn't matter.
Cluck would have been a better name.
I do agree with that. Click. All right, I guess we're going to do a double movement then, since we're not...
No. So where you want to go? Well, double movement. What's double movement for you?
10.
10. You can go wherever you want over here because you can move diagonal.
Yeah.
So you want to be just like beside Jess or
Or
on the barrel?
Put me on top of the barrel. I think I'd look cool on top of the barrel.
We'll have you facing them in case they show up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, event.
But yes.
Boom. You're lucky,
Lucky.
nothing else. Wow.
I have a lot of those.
There's a lot of those.
Fantastic. I'm okay with that.
Okay, double movement for me. It's 9.
9? It's not double movement.
Do you
It's
just want to move like
It's
around
2 action points,
Two
just to
action
clarify.
points.
It's 2 action points to move greater, not double. Okay, so you can move what?
9. And I can't move diagonally.
No, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can still go there.
Sure.
Or, yeah, 8, you can't go what's in front of the door. Because they don't have enough to go around.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Do you want her facing towards the bad guys when they come?
It doesn't really matter, but
I wasn't sure if it
if
matters
she
for
wants
us.
to,
or
there
not.
you go.
Have her
Okay.
back.
Alright, event card for you. Alright, and we got a boom. Oh, you're lucky now the apps. Wow. Okay.
We have so much luck.
Problem is, it's all going to be just like
Oh, it's
disaster.
getting so bad.
We just have to like make it through until we're not lucky.
Right. So, patrol. So
No patrol.
no patrol comes out. Because the icon didn't show up. So that means there's no patrol shows up. Excellent. Because
We got this.
because you notice, these have no icon. That does. So, if there was a patrol, then they would do this thing. But no patrol comes out. So we're good. It's looking good. Okay.
Run.
We really
now-
are lucky.
Who's going to open the door? I can just bust in, but then
We're blocking you though, aren't we?
Why doesn't
I can move through you.
Oh,
Why
okay.
doesn't Chris go in?
Or he just
Chris
pushes.
can go in first because you
Chris-
can just open the door, and that way, if they're facing away from us, then we have a chance to go in and sneak up behind them, like the guy with the painting.
All right, then I will open up the door and
Well,
get me
yeah.
in there.
Okay, so which
Before we
Yeah.
do that though, we need to
we have
reset.
we have to reset.
Getting too excited.
Yeah, we got
Too
too
excited.
excited.
Okay, so
Yeah,
let's flip our
that's
cards. Oh, one thing you might have guys noticed is the dogs on their cards say terrified under defense. Now, we're skipping that because there was a little bit of confusion on how exactly that works. So we're just going to bypass that. I think it's one of those. I think it's one of those prototype things that has to be clarified on some BGG forum someday. So I wasn't sure. So we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. We're good. The dog got turned into a chicken, so I actually don't think it would
Yes.
come into effect.
No.
But actually, we've fought a lot of peasants. These are probably going to be at least 2 dogs in there because I know in this pile there's 2 dogs and all peasants, and we haven't pulled any dogs from the tokens yet.
It's not a good sign because
Did we?
they're harder to
Yeah,
kill.
because we fought one dog.
No,
No,
that
because
was a
it came out.
patrol
Oh,
dog.
that was patrol. That's
That
right.
wasn't in the
That's
room.
right. Okay,
Okay,
then.
so how much move are you moving? You're going first this time.
Let's just do a regular movement at 7 for now.
Okay,
Yeah,
7.
I'm just gonna do that.
Not for now.
Not for now, but that's
Okay.
my
Yeah.
choice.
So
7.
let's say you're gonna open that door, right? So you're gonna go 1, open the door.
You can go
Well, you can go
diagonally.
diagonally.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, you can't open that. I don't think you can open
Oh,
the door diagonally.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
okay.
I think you have to be in front of the door to open
That
it.
makes sense.
Okay, so 1
One,
opens
open
the
the
door,
door.
and that's gonna be 3 in there.
So it's-
Oh, but I need to change the formation of this. So all we do is just lift this thing, plop it down. There you go. Now we have a 3x4 room.
Oh, cool.
So and there's 3 enemies in there, or 3 things. I say
Very
things
tight in there.
because in some cases it might be in some levels it could be a key or something in there. So and bam.
Sounds cool.
And so we got that there, and that. I'm gonna put that there. So I'm gonna call it. Okay. And the orientation is I match that. Okay, so that would be there. That's gonna go here, and it's hard for me to see from where I am.
Yeah,
and
right there. Yeah.
Okay, so now let's flip these over and see who's facing what. And this guy's gonna
a
be.
lot of dogs.
This guy's gonna be here. Okay.
So there's a dog.
Yeah.
There's dog.
So this dog's facing. This dog's facing this way. Yeah. That dog is facing that way.
Peasant is facing this way.
He's making his bed.
That must be it.
He's making a bed. Okay,
Was
so,
this pitchfork?
While he's playing with his puppies. My buds.
okay, get in there, Chris. Oh, sorry.
Okay,
so there's 2.
1, 2.
Who are you going to attack? The dog in the back? You want to get behind this guy? What do you want to do?
Get out of the
Let's
way.
get me out of the way. Yeah.
Okay,
Can
so
I sneak in behind the 2 dogs?
no, because you can't pass. Because see the way they're formed, there has to be an opening on one side. You can't pass through 2
Okay.
enemies like that.
Makes sense.
So you're gonna go. So it was 2. So 3. You can go here if you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
4. Do you want
I
to
just
take
wanna
this
make
peasant? Or do you want to take the dog?
Who's harder? Who's
Dog's
Dogs
harder.
are harder.
Let's do a dog, and then let's get them out of the way.
All right, so you go right in front of the dog.
Right in
Like,
front
hey,
of the dog.
puppy.
Jeez,
In
look
fr-
at
in
I'm,
front-
I'm
You don't
I'm
have
shorter.
range. Well,
your
you
shoulder.
have limited
I'm
range.
shorter than the dog.
In front or inside, doesn't matter. Okay, and they have no defense.
That's true.
Yeah,
So
you
just-
also have
Obliterate them.
if they attack
Right,
you.
I'm
Oh,
gonna kill.
I forgot one thing. You can't roll more than 3 of the same color die.
Oh,
You say this now.
I
Say
mean,
this
it doesn't
now.
matter.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
the max you would have
The
anyway.
max you can read all.
So what, I have 4.
Like you could
Yeah.
only do 3 depending on your.
Yeah, so
Yeah, one
for,
and
in
4.
your case, it doesn't matter.
But that's
But
important.
you do have riposte on one of them,
Yes.
which means if he attacks you, you roll a white die and you deal that much damage to him. So like you get it's like a free attack, and he doesn't get to defend against it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is for
Take
Chris.
3 white die.
3 white,
And I also have armor now. So,
and they don't block anything. So hit him
take
in
him
the face. Hit him in the face.
Yes.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! One shot.
done.
Dead.
So
Killing.
So that's a bonus badass point and a badass point for killing them. They have no loot though because they're dogs.
Unfortunate.
You get a dog collar, and it's, you know, you get to eat some dog.
That's
steak.
okay. I got some badass
So you
points.
kill them. You got some badass
Yeah,
points.
sorry, I
That's
forgot to flip
awesome.
that over.
Yeah, Chris.
Correct that.
Just ruining everything.
Done. Ruin. I just killed the dog.
Okay,
That is
that was
one of
good.
the things.
That was good. You did good. You killed the dog. You're a
Yes.
monster, but it's okay. Technically, we are monsters, I guess. All right, and your event is disturbed. Enemies who are not adjacent to a hero turn toward Thala. You're Thala.
Oh.
Well, how do you turn toward her? Like I guess
Yeah.
like this.
I feel like now they're both turned towards me
Yeah,
as much as they can be.
yeah. So let's just say that's how that works.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that's not really.
Yeah, because nobody's adjacent to anybody. Okay, so that was that. That wasn't so bad.
They're now all facing the door, but
Should I go in next since I'm melee?
yeah.
So I can go. So I'm gonna move. Use an action. Move 6, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is where I can get to.
Can you go past him though? Because he's facing you.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I could, but I would take 2 damage.
So maybe you should just stop there.
But you can't shoot through me.
We'll
You
be
can
able
walk.
to go in.
She can.
But you can walk.
I can.
But I won't be able to.
But you can walk. But you can walk through me though. To get in
Okay.
there. But is there enough room in there for you to attack? Maybe I should let you guys go in there first.
Probably, because I won't. Well, I can't even attack in there. Oh, yes, I can with this one.
So how about maybe? What do we do?
Either way, I'm not great.
Hold on. Let's backtrack.
Yeah.
Let's just play a little because now cause we're new. I think it's forgiving. He's supposed to face you, so technically he could have just done that. That's facing you,
Sure.
right? Let's see, he's facing you. Then that way, yeah, sure. Are we cheating a bit? Not really. We're learning. It's like cheating, learning. We're good. Okay, so I'm gonna go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sorry, where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I could 6. Then I attack the dog.
Okay.
Oh, this way. There you go. That would work the same. So we backtracked a little bit, but we still follow the rules.
Yep.
We're getting to know this game.
Just
It's
really-
new for all of us. It's a learning experience. Learning game. Okay. Everybody's okay. Everybody on the team is okay with this.
We're good.
We're good.
Totally good.
Brittany's not answering. I don't think Brittany's okay with this.
I'm good.
Okay.
You need to flip your card. You
Yeah,
moved.
for the okay, boom. Now I'm gonna use 1 badass point to trigger for my extra action that I need to get attack plus brutality.
Okay.
So that means I
Got you that point.
thanks, man. So I roll 2 gray die. Where's the gray attack die? Oh, they're in here, I think.
There's
Yep.
one here
There's
too.
one here. I got 2. I get accuracy. Oh, I get actually 1 on both, so I get to reroll both of them, I assume.
That's pretty good.
I'm assuming that's how that would work.
So there's no reason you shouldn't kill this dog.
Yeah.
See, because he's got no defense.
No defense.
Yeah. He needs to step
That's
to
it.
it.
That's
Don't
it.
jinx it.
Here we go. And just needs 4. You know what? He's got a move that's charged. It's pretty cool. I've never got to use. Where he moves up to 4 and he attacks. It's like 1 action, but I haven't been in that range to do
You haven't been
that.
close enough, yeah.
Bam! Oh,
there's-
crushed.
that's the
So
one.
that's 5 damage
That's the one.
to a 4-point dog. Total. See ya, puppy. You're dead. No loot, but badass point. Bam!
Point back. All right. And
And
event card. What do we got?
Buzz, bam. Badass blessing. Plus 2 badass points.
Ooh.
Boom!
Nice.
Ooh, look at that. How many we got there?
We're
What do
so
we got?
badassy.
5?
5. We're
Oh.
5 badassy points. If this peasant survives, we should be just disgraced. Shake his hand and say, sorry, sir, for disturbing your day, killing your
Carry
dogs,
on.
and just leave.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
true.
So,
What he's saying is just, this is all you.
okay,
Or
Jason.
Brett.
Oh yeah,
I
Brett's
feel
the
like
guy. That's right. That's right.
Ours
Both
is
you
gonna be
have
the same.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
can you attack from? If you needed to.
2.
The gray one is
Actually,
your best
yeah,
one.
she can attack
3
from
is the
there.
best.
If you
I
got
can
back
get
there-
3,
Oh, you can't because he's still within range.
and I
But
can't
if she
shoot
backed up
through.
one, that's 1, 2, 3. She
Could she see in there?
I don't know if she has
I
range
don't
from
know
there.
if
I think we-
I don't think there's range from here.
That's-
I don't
No.
think I'm the
We
best
have to
one.
be in the
I
room.
think you have to go
Okay.
in.
I have range 2 to 6, so if I move here,
You can get him.
or I could go here, because I'm beside you, so I could shoot through
Get closer
you.
to the door. That way we can exit that way. So you can even go through.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
here. You have to be adjacent
can
to me,
shoot
so you have to be
through him.
there.
I mean, I'd be adjacent to you here too, right?
Yeah, you would.
Okay, so I'm going to move. I have movement 7. So I'm going to go 1, 2.
You don't have to go around me. You can go right through me.
Oh. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And we're just going to shoot over to this guy.
Okay. Alrighty. So, are you gonna do it? Do you want to do brutality? Do you have that right? You have brutality on yours.
Yeah, I do.
So we've already spent one badass point on my turn. So that means it's gonna cost 2. 1, 2. But might
I
as
don't
well.
think we used the
Might as
brutality
well.
on yours, but
We
we
did.
didn't need to.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. I used
Yeah.
brutality.
We used it, but I don't think it was necessary. Because you didn't... It was
wasn't-
already dead.
Well, it wasn't necessary, but we used it though.
We used it.
Yeah, we used it.
We used it.
It was spent.
It was spent.
Whether it was necessary or not, that's a different story.
My point was we didn't move the die
Yeah,
to
yeah,
show
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Oh.
all.
Yeah, because I could have done this and really fucked up
Oh,
that dog.
Yeah, that's what it would have looked like.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Sad. But we use brutality.
So that turns to an orange.
Turns to an
Boom.
orange.
So that's enough to kill him. Oh, you didn't roll his defense.
He doesn't have defense. Oh, it's a.
Yes, he does.
It's not a dog.
That's the nut.
Oh, he blocks the orange one. I can't believe he badass is gonna. He frowns on you. Badass frowns on you. Shake his
Now he
head
turns-
relief.
So now again, he's turning to her in an awkward angle. He just can't quite
That's
turn to her.
unfortunate.
It's gonna be this.
I thought it was
Yeah.
a dog.
He's facing you. We're gonna do
That's
that.
unfortunate.
We love
Kind of
hosts.
facing you. You're on an angle, so.
Okay, Brett, you have to go kill him.
Okay, so I'm gonna move for 6.
How can you kill him? Which weapon are you gonna use?
This one.
Okay.
2 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So
He needs 2 damage. If he only needed 1 damage, you could have just pushed
3,
him.
4.
But he needs
Yeah.
2 damage.
Well, you could do the 1 damage and then push him if you. No, you can't. Because it's the wrong
I
card.
can attack.
Does your attack have a
What do you-
brutality? Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we do have 3.
I only if I have 2.
You have attack and brutality.
Yeah.
So, but you spent 1 attack.
Wait, how many brutality points have we spent this turn? Have we been counting it correctly?
You mean badass points?
Yeah.
We need to
Badass
spend
points.
3 now. Because I spent 1, you spent
I
2,
spent 2.
and now we have 3 left. So Brittany can do it.
You could if you wanted.
Do it.
Sure.
Bam.
So she's using what? 1 white
She's using 1 white.
and defense 1 white.
Hold on, we gotta find out what dual burn means.
What is that?
Alright, so we did it this way. We will check about what dual burn 1 means. Dual apparently only triggers if Brittany has 2 weapons of the same name equipped. So I stopped reading once it said that.
Makes sense with the
So it
name
would work
dual.
for you, but only for you. And I don't think yours has that.
No, mine does not have that. Alright.
So what does the brutality?
You get to tick up your die 1
Okay.
step. So roll it where everybody can see it.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Boom.
So I take it up to an
To an
orange.
orange, yeah, and that kills him. Nice. Because he can't block it with his yellow shield. Boom.
All right.
Excellent. Alright, so let's take the health off.
Oh,
And him. Everybody, take it all off.
it's going that way.
He's dead.
And no badass points, but you get a
No
loot.
bass point, but you get a loot. And your loot is boom. Oh, you get a bow, which you can't
I want
use.
it. No, you can't use it anyway.
Put it in your backpack.
The same as yours, isn't it?
Okay.
It's the exact same as mine.
Yeah.
So this is good. Because we're out of line of sight. Problem is if a patrol shows up,
We have to kill them
we
and
have
then
to
get
kill
out.
them and then leave. But if a patrol doesn't show up, then we're just gonna sneak out the back door, get out, and the level is over.
What?
Oh, you
Oh,
didn't.
that
We
card-
missed, I feel like, a bunch of event
No,
cards.
we did it.
No.
Just you two.
Yep.
So let's see what yours would have been.
Yep.
Boom. What does that
Alert
say?
level 1. Alert level plus 1.
Oh, alert level plus 1. Boop. There you go. Done. That changes nothing.
Okay.
We forgot yours. Boom. Brawl. Choose 2 adjacent heroes. Balls. That's either me and...
Well,
I'm not
she-
adjacent.
well,
it's only you, right?
She went last, right? She would have been back here by herself.
No, she just went now.
She just went.
She just went. She
Oh,
went
yeah,
next.
yeah, yeah.
She should have been. Choose 2 adjacent heroes. Each roll 1 green die. On a lightning roll, the other hero suffers 1 automatic damage.
When it says adjacent, does it mean adjacent To her?
No,
Or
two adjacent
two
heroes.
adjacent.
Two guys adjacent to each other. So
So it's either me and Chris or me and you.
Yeah. So Chris has too much damage on him, I
Yeah.
think.
Agreed.
So just me and you, Jess.
Okay.
Roll a green die.
Only lightning does something?
We're just fighting. It's orcs, right? We're just like fighting because we're orcs.
Smash!
Just go bam. Oh, nobody takes. We're terrible fighters, or great fighters. Defense. Okay, so
That was
That
the
worked
worst
out.
effect.
I don't do this.
I was voguing there, so
Maybe.
Vogue,
That's how we do
Vogue.
it. Mark?
Vogue
or-
is the best defense.
That is how you do it. It's just like block, block, block.
Some
Do I know how to
Madonna.
Vogue? No.
That was the Madonna school of defense. Okay, we're too old.
we just aged ourselves there.
Okay, so
Anyways,
here we go.
Yeah, we did. We did.
All right, now patrol. We're hoping for no patrol,
No
and we can get
patrol.
out of here.
We're gone.
No patrol. I lost my voice completely. No patrol. That's good. So that means
Magic.
there's no enemies.
So
Enemies don't do
lucky.
anything. We turn our stuff. Return our cards down.
Get the heck out of Dodge.
And who's in front of the door? Chris, will you do the honors? Open the door and
Open,
leave.
gone. Move.
Open the door. Chris is opening the door. He's getting out. He's using his movement cards. We're all going to use our movement cards and walk out.
Yes, yes.
I guess we should draw events. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, man.
Chris, your event is
Is.
boom. Meek loses invisible. Well, that's no problem. You don't care. You're not even.
Yeah.
And I left after Chris. And I'm going. I'm not done. The hero gains one additional action and to use immediately. I'm good.
Go ahead,
I'm
Jess.
going to move.
Jess gets oops. The hero moves 2 squares ahead. So you would go. Oh, that was the end of your turn. You're off the board, so it doesn't matter. Alert level +1 if the hero hits an obstacle. You're not even on the board, so you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
I don't even know if you would draw these anymore, but let's just do it for fun. No, I'm curious what would happen.
How sad would
I
it be
just
if
made it.
Britt couldn't make it?
Yes, I
You could have
got it.
used double
Also-
double
yeah,
I
action.
could use
and
the
got
double.
it.
I don't know if
That's
this was
right.
open or not, but
And
it's open.
Nothing happens. No, I don't even. When we exit, I don't think we would do that anyways.
Yeah.
But we finished.
Yay.
Congratulations. We killed all those innocent farmers. Yeah. Them and their families are done. Thanks to tequila.
Yes.
All right. So, let's look at the main camera. So, that was OrcQuest Warpath from Monolith. Now, that was a quick demo. It's pretty simple. Kill the innocent farmers. There's a lot.
Innocent.
There's a lot more ways to kill the innocent. A lot more innocent to kill. If you get the entire game, there's 2 boxes full of innocent people to kill. You get the expansion. You can kill also innocent monsters. Well, I think once you get monsters, they're not innocent anymore.
Also, allegedly innocent.
Yeah.
We could be the innocent.
Yeah.
right.
We're orcs.
We're just defending
pitchforks.
ourselves.
Exactly. The orcs we've been misjudged.
We're
So
just like trying to get through. So what if we smash some houses and some villagers? Like whatever.
they had it coming. They had it coming. So that is it. What do you guys think of your little adventure, Britt?
I really like the spawning.
The room generation is pretty neat.
Yeah.
I like this whole little system. It's very cool.
I
As
feel
you can
like
see, the
that
rooms
will-
get pretty big.
Yeah, and it keeps variety up in the game.
I was nervous with the whole dice the way it was working. I'm like, I'm not going to be very powerful, but it worked out. They were rolling well. I enjoyed it. I love all the different items I got.
The
Just
badass,
saying.
the badass points came in really handy.
Yes,
They did.
yes, I did.
I liked being the orcs. It's just fun.
Yeah,
Just slaughtering
I
everybody.
just like to go in and slaughter some people, smash some shit.
I like being the big guy, being able to just like kick open doors and break shit. I like that.
Yeah.
I'd like to get further into it where you start getting to like dismantling your weapons, because you can
Yeah.
dismantle a weapon and get like leather and iron and other materials from it, and then you can upgrade your weapons to these weapons. So you can like your staff can be upgraded to a staff 2, which can be upgraded to a staff 3,
I think leveling up in this would be cool.
yeah.
and you take it
For
from
sure.
game to game. So it's pretty cool. And I think your badass points actually carry with you too. I don't remember, but it's neat because there's a progression to your characters as they evolve, which is really neat.
That would be a lot of fun.
And then when you get the expansions, there's even more characters to choose from, and more powers, and more. There's characters that have red hearts, so it's even harder to kill them. I don't know how many bosses this year. There's 2, 1, 2. I don't know how many bosses there are in the base set, but you get a fair amount of gameplay in the base set. But if you want more characters, then you look into the expansions. A lot more stuff to do. Anyways, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining me on our slaughter quest.
Yeah.
It was fun.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed OrcQuest Warpath. Late pledge is still open, so you can go and pick up your copy if you missed the Kickstarter. We'll have the link to that in the description below. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us. If you like this video and you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. It's the best way to keep up to date with everything we do here at Board Game Coffee. But if you want to see more right now, we got plenty of videos to choose from. And if that's not enough, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee. And remember, have fun, keep gaming, be social. See you next week.